So you might be thinking, wow, rates are so low, I need to refinance right away. Well, is that true for everyone? Not necessarily. Stay tuned. Today I'm going to tell you about when it might be the right time for you to refinance your home. Hey everyone, if you like this video and want to learn more about real estate, especially in Seattle and the greater Puget Sound, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can get this video and all the other videos that we have on our channel, and you can get alerts when we post. So today we're talking about rates being super low and if you should refinance on your home. So you might be looking at the interest rate and saying to yourself, wow, this interest rate is so low, I need to refinance right away. Well, before you do that, let's pump the brakes a little bit, because refinancing doesn't necessarily make sense for everyone all the time. So a few things that you need to do. First of all, you need to talk to a lender and make sure that it's a lender who understands the pros and cons of refinancing, because there is a break-even analysis in refinancing that you want to make sure you're setting yourself up for success so that you will break even from what you're paying to refinance. So that's step number one. The second step to be aware of is it does cost money to refinance. So when you're refinancing, you may be paying for another appraisal, you may be paying some closing costs, you may be paying to buy down your interest rate. So it is not a free thing to refinance. You have to be aware that there are costs included. And so when I say break-even analysis, that's what I mean is that you need to think about how much money you're going to spend, and then over time, how much of that money will you make back by having a lower interest rate. Now that leads me to my third point, is how long are you going to be in this home that you're thinking about refinancing? Generally speaking, now this does not apply to everyone, if you're not going to be in the home for a much longer, it may not make sense to refinance because of those costs you're going to incur at the time you refinance. So you need to be careful and again, talk to a lender about where your costs will break even. So where will you start making more money or saving more money from your refinance if you are in the home that much longer or owning the home that much longer. So those are the three things you really need to think about before you decide if it's time for you to refinance. You need to speak to a lender who can educate you and help you understand all of the costs. You need to be aware that there are costs involved in refinancing your home, and you need to think about how long you're actually going to be in the home for. So those are your three things. Make sure you go through those three before you actually pull the trigger on refinancing. If you have any questions about refinancing or want to be connected to an awesome lender who can help you do this, don't hesitate to reach out. You can always call, text, or direct message us, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like these videos and want to follow along for more real estate education and market updates. We post about twice a week, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. If you know someone who's thinking about refinancing, make sure to share this video with them if they would find it useful. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again next week.